Hey there, CrossFit Relentless athletes, welcome to another Be Relentless vlog. There's not really anything happening in terms of outside of programming activities. The only item that is happening though, that is pertinent to the gym, is going to be our submittal of our master's use permit, right? So go ahead, keep your fingers crossed, give a prayer that everything just goes as smoothly as possible. Hopefully everything goes super well, so that way there's nothing that we need to try to be asking for you guys again, because you guys were so amazing putting all the letters of support, the signatures of support. Guys, again, gigantic, warm, heartfelt thank you for you guys. I know that's time, that's effort, and it just means a lot, right? Let's get into programming though for Monday. It's gonna be super fun. There's gonna be a skill WOD for Fit for Life athletes. It's gonna be the same one on the one that you completed on Friday, but it's gonna be slightly heavier. So your goal is to go ahead, just hit a heavier number than you did. Try to have the same intention of speed and of course the time split that took you from running to the bar, which should be as minimal as possible. For the workout, your goal is it's a 12-minute AMRAP, and the front squats are heavy. They're gonna be from the ground. Your goal is, if you can't do 205 clean and then front squat it, or the requisite amount of weight for ladies, which is gonna be 235, what I'm remembering. Your guys' goal is to go ahead, scale as high of weight as you can, get heavy to where you can at least go ahead and do 4 reps of those front squats in a row. So that means you're gonna have to do 2 sets of those front squats, guys, right? Get heavy. Toes to bar, guys, just remember small, manageable sets. Get through them. You don't wanna go like a flame out at the beginning and then just burn out way too fast and be 6 minutes in, right? For you competitive athletes, the intention for the WOD, for the front squats, toes to bar, I want you to go ahead and you should be doing the largest set possible every time. If you can do it unbroken, awesome, but I want you to go ahead, do that 4 to 6 reps, and if you're like, I don't think I can do 1 additional rep, then go ahead, try to get that one that is in question, irk it out, right? Of course, make sure that there's nothing in jeopardy of you getting hurt, but then go ahead and just keep on gut checking yourself and seeing if you can get it done in unbroken sets, right? From there, guys, you're gonna have a contextual WOD, right? Which is gonna be the same as Friday again, but it's gonna be on the air runner as always, heavier percentages, and then of course you're going to go ahead and it's gonna be a little longer too in terms of how much time you're gonna be spending on the air runner. So it really does have to be a sprint. Remember, the last round of this contextual workout, this last 2-minute period, whatever time you have left, it's maximum amount of reps. So it's not just the 2 or 3 that I have listed, it's just maximum amount. So hold on to the bar, just go for it. Now for the skill portion, we're gonna be go ahead and working on some pistols. We're gonna go ahead, if you have pistols, then you're gonna go ahead and try to just work on weighted pistols. Go ahead and holding a dumbbell, holding a kettlebell, front rack, go ahead and figure it out, because then in the skill WOD, it's all gonna be essentially taking your time, getting some pistols done with some other work essentially in a state of fatigue, right? You're gonna do some walking lunges. You're gonna wobble your Bambi legs, right? But then go ahead and see, okay, how well are your pistols now under fatigue, right? Now, we aren't doing a ton of volume in pistols, just because I truly believe they're more of a skill that we can get essentially the same physiological response out of other movements that don't go ahead and put as much wear and tear on your knee, on your hip, on your low back, that still can make you strong. But because if you're a competitive athlete and you're doing this extra work, most likely you will run into a competition that has pistols in it. You just need to have that skill, and you need to always go ahead and you make sure you touch it here and there just to make sure you still have the skill, or at least still developing it. Guys, as always, be relentless in everything that you do, and we'll see you on the flip side.